Welcome to the Idiom Subway, a podcast designed to help you master the world of English idioms. Aside from your list of vocabulary words, idioms are a fun way to express your thoughts and feelings. Sometimes, an idiom is the perfect expression to describe your feelings during a conversation. There are thousands of idioms you can use for different situations, and we're here to guide you. Express yourself. Be creative. Sound like a native speaker. Do it all here at the Idiom Subway. Hi, welcome back to the podcast. It's great to have you here. I'm excited for this episode because we're doing something a little different. If your country has an election coming up, this episode might be useful for you because today we will be talking about election idioms and vocabulary. During the election period, there's a lot of buzz and activities going on in the country, especially on TV and online platforms. It's a crucial period for every country. The candidates who win the election will ultimately shape the future of their homeland. I'm sure that there will be a ton of information during that period, so I think this lesson will help us better understand conversations and articles regarding the election. In this episode, we will learn 3 idioms and 3 vocabulary words related to election. Alright, let's start! Number 1. One-horse race. Idiom. Meaning: a competition in which there is only one team or candidate with a chance of winning. For example, have you seen the pre-election survey?
Yes, I have.
As I expected, this year's election is going to be a one-horse race. After all, Jackson is the people's favorite candidate for president. His competitors don't stand a chance against him. Number 2. Throw one's hat into the ring. Idiom. Meaning: to announce that one is entering a competition or election. For example, do you think Kate will run for president this year?
She already threw her hat into the ring. Didn't you watch the news last night? She announced in an interview that she will be running for president.
Number 3. Political football. Idiom. Meaning: a problem that politicians from different parties argue about and try to use in order to get an advantage for themselves. For example,
I hope the recent issue with racial discrimination doesn't become a political football.
with the ongoing election, I'm sure some candidates will use this opportunity to attract more supporters and gain more votes. Number 4. Hot air. Noun. Meaning: empty talk or promises that are intended to impress. For example,
Do you know who you're going to vote for president?
I'm not sure yet, but I definitely won't vote for Kate. She's just full of hot air. For the past years, she's talked about improving the education system, but until now, there's no improvement. Number 5. Polling station. Noun. Meaning: a place where people go to vote in an election. For example, what time are you going to the polling station tomorrow?
I think there will be a lot of people voting in the morning, so I'm going there at around 4 p.m.
Number 6. Inauguration. Noun. Meaning: a special ceremony at which a new leader or public official is introduced. For example, so will you be attending the president's inauguration tomorrow?
Probably not. I think I'm just going to watch the ceremony at home. How about you?
Yeah, I'll just stay home as well. It's going to be a hot day and I don't want to be out and about under the blazing sun. And there you have it, common idioms and vocabulary words related to election. After this episode, try using what you've learned when talking to someone about the election. Or perhaps you can share this episode with someone who might be interested in this topic. And if you enjoyed this episode, consider following us on our official accounts so you can get notified when we upload more content like this. You can connect with us through our main channel, Easy English Daily. We're on Facebook at Easy English Daily and Instagram and Pinterest at Easy English Daily Official. Check out our YouTube channel, Easy English Daily, for the video format of this podcast, complete with subtitles. When was the last election in your country? Was it a tough competition, or was it a one-horse race? Thank you for tuning in to our podcast. Your support means a lot to us. Well, I hope you have an amazing day ahead. Bye!